The crowd gathers. Cameras click. The air hums with anticipation. A Spanish princess steps into Denmark. But wait. This is not just a royal visit. This is a test. A quiet clash of worlds. And it may change everything you thought you knew about royalty. She walks with calm precision. The air bites with Danish chill, but Princess Leonor carries the warmth of Spain in her presence. Her arrival is more than ceremonial. It is symbolic. The future Queen of Spain meeting the traditions of another monarchy. And royal fans, lined along Copenhagen's streets, feel the weight of history pressing close. Why does this visit matter? Why does her very presence stir such powerful emotion? To answer that, we need to peel back the layers of a royal story unfolding before our eyes. The first question is simple. Who is Leonor to Denmark? On paper, she is a visiting heir, representing Spain with poise. But to the people who saw her step from the black car, wrapped in navy elegance, she was more. She was a daughter of Spain, carrying the dreams of her nation into foreign streets. The Danish crowd, normally measured, calm, understated, broke its composure. Applause erupted, voices rose, and eyes filled with quiet tears. Why? Because they weren't just greeting a princess. They were witnessing a young woman, not yet 20, stepping into her destiny. The whispers began immediately. Was this a signal of stronger ties between Spain and Denmark? Or was it something more personal? Some compared her reception to that of Crown Princess Mary years ago, when she entered Danish life and changed it forever. Could Leonor, in her own way, be walking a similar path? But then comes the counter-narrative. Not all reactions were adoration. Some critics muttered that her presence was mere spectacle, a distraction from Spain's fragile monarchy. They said Denmark was polite, not passionate. Yet the footage shows otherwise. You can see the way children pressed closer, hoping for her glance. The way older women, wrapped in scarves, whispered prayers for her. The way even the most stoic faces softened when she smiled. Still, one question burns brighter than the rest. Why Denmark? Why now? The answer leads us deep into royal strategy. Spain is strengthening bonds in Northern Europe. Leonor's presence is diplomacy dressed in elegance. Every wave, every bow, every glance is carefully measured. And yet, through the layers of protocol, something very human slips through, the nerves of a young woman who knows millions are watching. Royal fans online exploded with reactions. In Spain, Twitter threads praised her grace, her resemblance to Queen Letizia, her ability to command attention without speaking a word. In Denmark, hashtags trended about the Spanish Rose in Copenhagen. And in the UK, comparisons were drawn with Princess Kate in her early years, when the world first recognized her quiet strength. The global reaction was not just admiration. It was fascination. And here lies the deeper loop. Fascination always comes with fear. Could Leonor, so young, bear the crown's weight when her time comes? Could she carry centuries of Bourbon legacy while facing modern critics, scandals, and political battles? Fans in Denmark may cheer, but back in Spain, debates rage louder than applause. Is Leonor ready? Or is she simply a beautiful symbol still finding her voice? But then, another moment silences doubt. On her second day in Denmark, Leonor meets children at a local school. No cameras staged it. No grand ceremony planned it. She kneels, eye to eye, listening to their words. Her Spanish accent softens as she switches to English, then to careful Danish greetings she has practiced. The children laugh. They smile. And in that instant, the heir to Spain is no longer a distant royal figure. She is a young woman bridging worlds with something more powerful than protocol, genuine presence. Royal fans online call it the Leonor effect. The ability to disarm tension with sincerity. The ability to turn curiosity into loyalty. And already, whispers suggest this visit is more than diplomacy. It is training, a rehearsal for the life awaiting her. Because if she can win Denmark, a nation with its own beloved monarchy, she can win any audience. But another loop opens. Not everyone in Spain is pleased with the spectacle. Republican critics question the cost, the symbolism, the meaning of parading a teenage princess across Europe. She is not elected, they argue. She is imposed. Yet the footage of Denmark complicates their criticism. Because you cannot fake the joy on the faces of strangers. You cannot manufacture the raw excitement of fans pressing against barriers just to glimpse her. So the deeper truth is this: Leonor is walking a tightrope. Between tradition and modernity. Between admiration and skepticism. Between Spain's turbulent political winds and the calm reception of Denmark's people. And every step she takes in Copenhagen reflects a much bigger question: what kind of queen will she be? The next scene writes itself. At a state dinner, under chandeliers glittering like frozen stars, Leonor takes her seat among Denmark's royals. She is poised, radiant, measured. But then she leans slightly toward Queen Margrethe, her posture softening. She listens. She laughs lightly. She responds not as a stiff heir, but as a granddaughter might to a grandmother figure. Cameras catch it. Fans replay it. And the narrative shifts again. Leonor is not a symbol of distance. She is a bridge of warmth. Royal fans react fiercely. Some claim Denmark has embraced her as one of their own. Others suggest this was a carefully staged moment of public relations. But beneath the noise, one truth echoes: Leonor has captured attention. And attention is the first currency of monarchy in the modern age. As the days unfold, curiosity deepens. Will she walk alongside Prince Christian? Will there be a symbolic photograph, two heirs standing together? The rumors swirl, the fans speculate, the world waits. And though protocol may prevent romance or headlines, the image alone, two futures of European monarchy, would echo for decades. The visit ends with a quiet farewell at the airport. The cold wind sweeps across the tarmac. Leonor waves, dignified, but her eyes glimmer with something more: gratitude, humility, perhaps even relief. The Danish crowd waves back, their voices softer now, but no less sincere. And as the plane ascends, fans both in Denmark and Spain know they have witnessed the start of something greater than a royal visit. They have seen the first brushstrokes of a reign not yet written. And so we close with the final curiosity loop. The question that lingers long after the applause fades. Was this just a diplomatic visit? Or was it the first chapter of a queen in the making, learning how to carry the weight of nations in her stride? Only time will answer. But for now, one truth stands unshaken. Princess Leonor came to Denmark. And she did not just arrive. She conquered hearts.